speak up.
All right.
Like, enunciate.
So
Talk
I'm
to
John from ACCX Research, and we have a couple of licensed blasters here today, and we're just going to do a little demo. We've got a half a pound of ANFO, and we've got some det cord to boost it, and a non-L cap like we typically use in surface mining. And we're doing kind of an intro here. So I want everyone to see the principle of spark goes up this non-L tube, sets off the blasting cap sets off the det cord boosts and sets off the ANFO. So this should be kind of a nice, long, slow explosion as explosions go. And this should, about half a pound of material, it should blow up this television nicely. So we're going to tape this to the back.
And I will say that I found this on the street on the way out here.
The dynamite or the TV?
The TV.
Got it.
I don't know if it works. It was in the trash.
Won't be working for long. All right, let's see what we got here. Countercharge this thing. This television is never going to hurt anyone again.
So explain this part.
So,
and it's going to take me a minute to set up all the other cameras.
What we got here, there's going to be a shotgun primer that goes in here. It makes a big loud spark when we pop that. The end of that tubing that you see coming out of the ground, that orange tubing is spliced on to this green tubing, and it's going to basically, we're going to fire it from over there. We're going to put a spark to it. The shotgun primer, it zips down here, comes up here, sets off that blasting cap sets off the det cord, and that sets off the ANFO, and it should just blow up that TV nicely.
So what do we think the burn time of this is?
Well, there's a 350 millisecond delay between popping it and it coming up, and then it'll be more or less instantaneous, like 100 nanoseconds.
So 100 nanoseconds.
Yeah.
So we need to do the math on what one frame is. I'm probably at 30 frames a second right now.
Like 4 milliseconds if it's 240 frames.
We're at 30, if
yeah,
that.
so it's going to be like 30 milliseconds. So the explosion, you'll see it in a couple frames, and then you'll see falling material.
Yeah, that's it. You're going to see like a couple frames here.
That's it.
The TV will be there, and then it will not be there.
Yep.
So hang with us. I got to set up a bunch of different cameras, and I'm going to get way back on this.
Firing. 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole.
That was fucking weak, dude.
Okay, that was weak.
What the fuck? I thought shit was gonna go everywhere.
Did the ANFO low order? Let's see. Yeah, didn't sound like I think it low ordered.
All we did was knock it over.
Did the ANFO low order on us? What happened here? I think it might have low ordered. Not me. Yeah, it just pushed it. Holy shit. Huh. All right. Okay. Well, that was weak.
Okay, well, this is good advertising for JVC.
It low ordered. All right.
It opened it up.
Interesting.
What?
Okay. Oh, there's a big air gap behind there. That's what happened. That air gap basically saved. That thing is mostly air, and that air gap basically saved the rest of it. That's why it didn't break the glass or anything. Okay.
330 microfarad.
I didn't see any. I think it went up. I didn't see any ANFO go out here. No, I think that 4-inch air gap, like that's what it did. Look, the air gap basically attenuated the blast. That thing is all air inside. All right. Well, do you want to blow it up with something bigger later? You want to do an evening live stream?
Can we do it right now? How long will it take you?
I mean, we could have it ready in a few minutes. You really want to do it? All right.
Yeah, because I got all this set up. Okay, everybody want to just stand by? Bamos, that
It's going to be something a lot stronger. This will 100% knock
Okay.
that camera over there.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, say that again.
All right, how about something a little stronger? So this is a half pound of Kinnepack. It's a great high explosive product from Dimension Supply.
Oh, we're doing a sales pitch.
The way this works, it's got a white powder. You inject the red liquid into it, and when it uniformly turns into this pink Cheeto dust like we have here, it's ready. It's armed, and it's now considered a high explosive product. And it's got a little well. We clip our cap in here.
So, a couple thoughts on this.
Yes.
Of course, it's the blast is not directed, so the blast is just going to take the path of least resistance, right?
Yeah, it always says.
So I mean, this is metal. The back of this TV is metal.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna shred that metal, probably.
you think?
Yes.
Or is it just gonna is all the force gonna go
Do
out
you
the
want to put
back?
it right on the back, or do you want to put under it? We could put it different places. There's different ways of doing this.
Well, if you put it under it, it's gonna create a rock storm. It's gonna blow gravel all over everywhere.
I mean, it's gonna blow television parts everywhere anyway.
Yeah, blow everything.
I don't think it matters that much.
I mean, if you're competent that this is gonna,
Or you just want to stick it like in there?
Yeah.
Let's just do something like that. This isn't gonna matter a whole lot.
okay, so I got to get everything set back up.
Yep. And yeah, I'd move the stuff back a little farther. This one is like a big chunk of metal flies your way.
Okay, I got to set everything back up. This is like a one frame deal, huh?
Yeah, this one is going to go high order bad. That other one I was trying to make a little slower, but that 4-inch air gap killed the explosion. All right, Isabel, you're up there? Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole. Better? Yeah. All right. All right, is everybody happy now? Can we actually go in the mine now? Or are you guys
Yes.
horny little bitches again?
Wow, that stinks. Okay. I got to do this real quick because we got... the diffuser. Damn, these things are tough, man. Freaking JVC flat screen. These things are tough. That would have turned an old console into sawdust. Oh, this is glass. You got to be careful with that. So anyway, we got some work to do here. This was some fun. So I'm going to sign off. Might do a DXing video later if we get done with what we came to do. So. Oh, there's a speaker.
And the shotgun primers are coming out easier now that I think we did. All right, did that satisfy your...
Yeah, okay, I'm out. As soon as I can figure out how to kill it, we got work to do. So how do I do this? Bye everybody.